I thought, I'm going to give you an update about how my seedlings are doing and, repotting some of them. Obviously, we have to. Oh, and yes, and I've been talking in other videos about the banana I wanted to buy. Anyway, I got one. And I'm just going to quickly explain you the difference in between an Enzetti and in between a Musa. And I'm so boring, but you know what? I love it. So yeah, anyway, let me show you my inside greenhouse. So this is my indoor greenhouse, basically. Those are the banana pups I cut off last year. That's the ginger growing nicely. Those are my tomatoes, more tomatoes, my castor oil plants. And these tomatoes, it's time for them to come into bigger pots. Here are the other cannas. Some are doing well, some are not so. Maybe they're just lazy or they're going to go into the bloody bin if they don't hurry up soon. Here's my new banana. And here's more cannas. Let's have a look first of all at my castor oil plants. 4.5 weeks in the ground, and I'm so fucking psyched about this. You have to see this. I mean, look, 4.5 weeks. That's it. Out of a seed. And I had 7 green seeds, and I had how many? And I think I had 5 red ones. Well, the red ones didn't really do so well. Only 1 came up, little fuckers. Let's have a look what they look like. It's a rather minging pot, but, anyway, it's going to have to go into a bigger one anyway. Tap here. I mean, look at this. How pot-bound and root-bound they are. Absolutely amazing. It definitely deserves a bigger pot now. For all my potting, I just use shop-bought compost because while I create my own compost, and it's really super, super good stuff, it has some seeds in it. Show you. So I planted this canna. This was one of the cannas that was like tiny. I think it was about this big when I pulled it out of the ground. And look, it has a great big fucking tomato in it. So I'm gonna have to take the tomato out. I did it with other ones already. I just pulled them out. They look a little bit shit for the first couple of days, but then they recovered. My own compost I tend to use outside in the garden. Now, after I have all sorts of other bizarre little things growing in it. Because obviously if you have established plants, they can deal with it. But if you have new plants, they really can't deal with other plants taking their nutrient from them. So try to keep the compost clean. Firm it down, obviously, then I'm going to give it water. And then there is 8 more to do. These are the seed trays. I've got my tomatoes in. And yeah, so let's replant them and explain to you what a true leaf is. When it first, germinates, you see these round leaves. They could be basically any plant. And then you see the first true leaves. Hey, these two. And that's the first set of true leaves. And this is the time now that the plant is going to move onto a bigger pot. So as I said, all you do this. You pop the thing in. No. Put that into there. So make a little hole. Pop that in. Slightly firm it in. And you're done. Again, don't touch the stem. No, no, no. You don't do that. So you just lift it on this leaf, on one of the round leaves, not on the true leaf. And now you just repeat this whole bloody thing 27 times, whatever. And now I am so excited. I know it's so fucking lame. But anyway, my red banana. How fucking gorgeous is that? And the thing about this one is, it's just, these leaves can grow up to 6 feet long. So you've got this massive fuck off leaves. And usually, when they get a little bit older, they have these beautiful red spine here right in the middle. And it's just, look, how can you not love this plant? And the difference, let me put it here, the difference, this is, the Musa, which you've seen in my garden. I made a video about the way I cut this pup off. Anyway, the difference in between the Musa and the Enzetti is, or the Enset is, that you have one of these, you will not get more. Because these ones don't produce pups. Unlike the Musa Basil, this one produces a shitload of pups. So the way you propagate the Enzetti is you have to literally butcher the plant. Anyway, you know what? I'm going to do this at the end of the year and then I'm going to show you. But what you're going to have, just to give you like an idea, you butcher the plant, you cut the whole thing off and then you take it out and then the corm, or whichever way you want to pronounce that, is the middle of the plant and you basically just you cut right in the middle and then you either half it or you quarter it. And then through that you will get pups. but it seems very brutal, which is another aspect why I love it. It's beautiful and it likes violence. So yeah. Anyway, so this is just something I wanted to, you know, throw in because I am so fucking psyched that I got it. And it kind of looks like a very, very large canna, just without flowers. Okay, and yeah, that's it for today. And I shall talk to you later.